Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Tesla stock. So we have another great day on Tesla stock. Wow. So in this video, taking a look from the lens of technicals, what is the price action telling us, and let's figure out the important levels that we have to be watching, because we are still testing the ceiling of that very critical pivot level at 234 that I have been saying from the last couple of days, that until then, Tesla is technically still overall in the downtrend structure. However, if intraday rebounds remain strong enough, eventually it will break to the upside. So let's take a look at all those possibilities in this video. And before that, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. All right. So to start off with, I just want to show you my day trading bot as well real quick on Tesla. And you can see today was also a good profitable day. You can see the data on the left side of the table. Last 30 trades, we are net profitable. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. All right. Now, going back to our daily interval, we are technically, though, still rejecting underneath of that very same level, that is 234 area. Today also we tested there, sold off, but trying to bump our head against that ceiling. So what do we, well, it's pretty much if we can get above 234 high level on the daily interval, you can then expect it to test the underneath of 20 days moving average, and that could be the range or the limit that it can make its way. But it will happen tomorrow now. We'll see the post market today's tech stocks earnings may again affect Tesla, but we'll get to that in just a second. All in all, even for today, let's go to the hourly interval. So I provided you this level, one of the levels to watch today, and that was there were two plays that, well, every day there are two plays up or down, right? But the play to the upside was that I talked about to you guys yesterday. If Tesla today can get above $226 level, taking out these previous two pivots today, that's a long play. And just right above that, we were bullish today. And you can see even any pullbacks which are coming are getting bought back up, right? And you can see it's selling off again at the same area of 234 today as well, like as for the high range on this, right? Remember though, we are below 200 hours moving average still, and we are still rejecting at that pivotal, overall structural pivotal point of 234. So if Tesla can get above it, that's a huge win, and then we'll see how high can it continue. And you are watching then the range of 200 hours moving average and $240. That's a likely possibility for Tesla. If tomorrow, now this brings me to talk about what are the levels we are watching for tomorrow. So as long as Tesla continues now to stay above this area of 228 to 230 range tomorrow, if Tesla can stay above it, this is just a long play. And if any levels we continue to break to the upside, definitely an upside play. Keep an eye on these 200 hours moving average, 20 days moving average, which is around 240 for the price action. If price action starts to slow down here, there, just how we see here, slowing down, take partial profits out, right? But so that was the trade for today. Intraday above 226 bullish play, below 220 was the bearish play, but Tesla broke out above this level. There was technically another bearish play. If when market would have opened, Tesla would have rejected underneath of 226 area or 228, then it could have been again a bearish play with the break of the level to the downside. But what we saw was a strong break to the upside, and that's why it was a bullish play, because we broke above 226, stayed above 20 and 50 hours moving average. That was pretty much the confirmation, and that was a long play for the day. And as I said, tomorrow, as long as we stay above 228, intraday this thing can still be looked as bullish. You have to see the price action on the lower time frame, that where the pivots are forming, and as long as structure stays bullish, this thing is intraday still just a bullish. And as I said, if we can get above 234, then you are watching 200 hours moving average and 240. Is there, if tomorrow again we lose 228 to 226 area, unfortunately, that's again a red mark on Tesla. That turns the sentiment again bearish on Tesla. All right, so that's important. This is the level for tomorrow, 226 to 228. Staying above it, bullish. Below it, unfortunately, negative sentiment. And yeah, so going back again to the daily interval, if we, as I said, watch this level, then we have to then see what it does at $240 level. because that's where that 20 days moving average, and then as I showed you, 200 hours moving average is also there. So there's still some resistance that we will run into, but Tesla is doing its best to do what it can. But I provided you the levels to watch to the downside as well if those have to play out. But anyways, that's pretty much what Tesla is, guys, for today. Let's take a look at weekly interval as well before wrapping up. And we still have just shy of 4 minutes left to market to close. But let's take a look at weekly interval. So technically, we haven't gotten above 200 weeks moving average yet, but we'll see. I like daily intervals and hourly interval are the most important things that you need to focus on. Weekly interval is more of a sentiment area, but what I want to show you on the weekly interval though is a pattern, and that is this inverted head and shoulder pattern that we have been talking about from a couple of months, that this would be a really bullish play. We got those bullish plays. Now after inverted head and shoulder, this is on the weekly interval a pullback. Now, as long as we eventually stay above this $200 range, eventually on the weekly, technically on the weekly, this is just a pullback on the weekly horizon. All right. So you have to first choose what time frame you are trading with, and accordingly, you would set your plays based off of that with the stop loss on the other side of the structure based on your time horizon. Intraday are different type of trades. Weekly are different type of trade. Daily or the swing are different type of trades with a different way of looking at the things. So, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, so technically we are still overall on the weekly interval as well in a good bullish structure. And it's just all about, can Tesla continue to go higher up from where it is? Or is it gonna, land into those some loss of the pivots and the, a trend change? But just because we are in the technically in the rebound definition, I'll only trade it intraday, nothing more than that for now. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. And today we have Meta's earnings. Yeah. So I'll be doing SPY and QQQ with Meta later today, just to show you SPY. But it all depends now what Meta is going to do, and that will define a lot of moves in SPY and QQQ. So I'll talk about these two things later with the tech stocks when the market has happened. And then definitely we have also ARM's earnings today, so that will affect semiconductors again. So yeah, we'll see. Again, AMD saved NVIDIA yesterday. I talked about it in the morning video. I'll be doing another semiconductor video later once ARM's earnings have also happened. But this is it for this video, guys, for Tesla. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.